to sneeze. No, I don't. No, I don't. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's your boy, Do It With Dan, and we're back at it with the ambulance build series. Now, today we're gonna be, there it is. So today we're gonna be working on the ambulance build series. Last time you left us, all this wire that's right here was still in the ambulance. I took it apart like yesterday. No, that was yesterday. I took it apart yesterday, just ripped it all out. So I also made some uh-ohs. So we're gonna hop right into the uh-ohs.
You haven't told me the uh-ohs.
Well, kind of. The air conditioner runs off of a couple of wires, a ground wire and then like 3 or 4 other wires. These are these wires right here. I have no idea where they plug into. I'm not even gonna pretend because I cut them, but on the other end, there is just plugs. Part of me wants to just delete the already built-in air conditioning system that's in the van because that will have to be on for it to run. You know, but at the same time, like having that extra AC unit might be good in case something happens. So this right here is a built-in air conditioning system, like a sub-unit essentially, that is designed to cool the back half of this ambulance when it's on. That means it has both coolant and refrigerant lines that run to it to heat and cool it. So rather than trying to chase down all the wires in that electrical box, which was a complete nightmare, and trying to make this thing work, I'm thinking we just delete it. Because, all right, so talking back about the electrical box, look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this shit show. So, I'm thinking it's as simple as all the wires from the ECU go into plug port A. This has got however many pins these are, looks like 25 pins maybe. And then this goes into a bunch of different relays and connections, which these are all these relays right here that allow it to turn on and off when certain things happen. Option A would be to split apart all of this, chase down just the air conditioner, heat and freon, all this neutral safety switch stuff, chase all that down, and then wire it all together and hope it works. Or we just say, fuck that, and cut it out. Because the way I think this works is that you have several different signals that come in from the ECU. They are sent through a variety of different relays that tell when it can and cannot be switched on. So for instance, on a normal car, when you brake, your taillights come on, or if you have like a new weird LED car, they come on and then they do that sequential shit, whatever. The point is you hit the brakes, they come on. This has a flasher relay system which tells it, don't come on all the time when it's flashing. So when they're braking, your taillights don't flash at the same time you're braking. Does that make sense? So it's like, hey, we're braking, also flash, flash. At least that's how I think it works. And I think I think I'm gonna have to do the wiring on my own a different day. I think today we're just gonna focus on doing the physical stuff anyway. But this is the problem that we're having right now. This is the issue with the ambulance. Today's video is not about any of that. Because I think since we got it simplified enough, we need to start working on the physical aspects of the ambulance. We need to start getting everything ready for building. I think we basically delete everything that's not the same height as this.
Yeah.
So cut this whole box from here up, essentially. And we leave some depth on this side so we can create a back passage, but not much.
Yeah, like an inch or so.
Yeah. That means we cut this whole desk out too. Yeah, we just completely demolished this desk. There's a dead zone in between this panel here. So like, I think the outside box storage, which is where this connects to, ends about here. And then there's a gap between here and there. Oh. So we'll figure out what's in that today. I'm not sure how we want to cut this. We might just cut this whole box out.
I think we will.
Because we can just build it out of wood. We're going to be framing some stuff in here anyway, like when we go to frame the bathroom, which, looking at this now is going to work out great. What happened? Yeah, man, how about, man, yeah. Okay, so that's what we do. We wall this off completely, but we cut the driver's seat out.
That side so we can make the pathway whatever length.
Bigger and wider, and now I think that way we can put the swivel seat in your front so you can swivel around, and that can become like a seating space when that door's open. That might be neato.
That's big brain.
That's big brain on Dan.
I didn't think about doing a swivel seat.
Can you do that in a driver? You have to be able to, right? Is that illegal?
Yeah, you can.
Is that illegal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen other vans do it.
Yeah, then, oh yeah, you're right. So we'll just do a swivel seat up front.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I knew I smelled. I'm like, it smells like oil.
I cut right through the tap. Ah, that's funny as shit.
Someone did not see
The
this
door.
latch.
Yeah.
This plate is welded to here.
Oh.
Not a big deal. I think what I'll probably do is just cut it off and then weld something else later. There we go.
I'm thinking I'll just weld a plate right over that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's a lot of space.
it is. There's like frame supports here. That's heavy duty frame stuff that we don't want to cut.
Yeah.
So we can go down as far as to that level, all the way across if we want to.
Yeah.
It doesn't really seem like much of a point.
No.
I think what we do is we just put a cap over this part, like a big L-shaped cap over this L-shaped cap.
So now we're deciding how much we're gonna actually cut out. Everything's super rough cut, don't look at how sloppy those edge marks are. We're gonna clean all that up later. But right now we decided to keep this bottom pan for right now, but we're gonna cut out this cabinet so we can build our own dimensions.
I don't know why my music playlist is now a bunch of house music.
Are you complaining?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Why would you complain about house music? I thought you loved house music.
I do love house music.
So what's the...
But it's a lot of house music.
Yeah. There's no such thing as a little bit of house music. There's only lots.
Look at you being all precise.
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna really mess it up, I'm sure. Really screw that shit up. Cabinet delete. It's gonna suck, dude. Yeah. I get it why people don't. You know, I get it why people don't do this shit. That shit was? Oh man. Oh man. Looks choice, eh? That's some room. That's some room.
Good catch.
That was fucking wild to look at though, isn't it?
Yeah. That's a big doorway.
That was surprisingly easy. Nervous yet?
We're not far off from this turning into the Fox body. Big old amount of space.
Yeah, we cut out a lot of material. Pretty much, after we get done cutting, we start building. I definitely need to weld that line again, but yeah. I like that. I like the way that's turned out right there. I actually like the way this has turned out too. This is all freehand, but that's a good ass line. I wasn't even trying. That's a clean line. Because I'm thinking what we'll end up doing is putting a piece of wood that covers this whole thing, essentially. And I want it to stick out probably about that far so it can put trim lights on the end so it shines down. That's gonna look so gnar. That is so much room. Wow, that's a lot of space. Why didn't we not just get a box truck? I don't want to live in a box truck. Ambulance, okay. It's my fault, I get it.
Well, think about a box truck of how much insulation and structure we would have to do on the inside.
I'd have gladly done it. It'd have been way more time, it'd been way less time consuming than this. Cutting apart an ambulance.
Yeah.
Never again. This is to everybody out there. Don't do this. All right. So I know, what are we like, 5-6 episodes deep? Still cutting it apart.
Still demo.
Still demo, baby. Yeah. But the good news is we're like this close to starting to like the real shit. And now we got a lot of work. Everyone's like, just finish a project. I'm like, man, be patient with me, guys. Be patient with me. You think it's easy? You think it's easy doing this shit? I'm a one-man guy. I got a cameraman now, but I'm still doing the work. You know what I'm saying? So just be patient with me. I'm one guy. Just give me some more credit, y'all. But anyway, that's where we're gonna end today's video. In the next episode, we'll probably be doing more cutting. You know, we'll probably have to do some more cutting. Ham and I have to make a store run to the metal store and get some aluminum. We got to figure out the gauge. I got to build water tanks, shit tanks, stuff like that. We got a lot more cutting to do as far as when it comes to creating stuff. But,
Still got a lot of work to do, but
we still got a lot of work to do, but we got a lot of work done. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video when we're tearing apart this stuff. And yeah.
again.
Goodbye.